Multiplying and dividing integers. When you multiply and divide integers, you just look for the signs. If they have the same signs, then your answer will be positive. If they have different signs, then your answer is negative. So 8 times negative 2. You just do 8 times 2 gives you 16. You only had one negative, so the signs were different, so your answer is negative 16. A negative 8 times negative 2, again you get 16, but a negative times a negative gives you a positive, so it's a positive 16. One thing that I wanted to show you was where the negative sign belongs. So negative 50 divided by 10. We know the answer is 5, and it's negative because there's only one negative sign there. The same thing goes for 50 divided by negative 10. Your answer is 5. The signs are different, so the answer is negative 5. It's also the same if the negative sign is out to the side. You still get a negative 5. The only time it turns back to positive is when you have a negative divided by a negative, and that will give you a positive 5. When you have more than two factors and you're multiplying, watch your negative signs. If you have two negative signs, it turns it back to positive, and 3 turns it back to negative again. So this would be a positive 20 times a negative 3 turns it back to a negative 60. Watch your exponent in your base when you're talking about exponents. Do you see that this exponent of 2 is right next to your parentheses? So this is saying take the base of negative 2 times itself. So negative 2 times negative 2 gives you a positive 4. In the same respect, can you see the 3, the exponent of 3 is right next to the parentheses. This is saying take the base of negative 2 times negative 2 times negative 2. So positive 4 back to a negative 8. In this case, the 3 is right next to the 2 itself. So this is actually telling you to work the problem 100 minus 2 times 2 times 2. Because the negative sign over here was not surrounded by a parentheses, that's why it doesn't get multiplied times itself. So this will become 100 minus 8, or 92 is the answer.